Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Anshul Agarwal. I am I'm an endocrinologist and working as a consultant endocrinologist in Vinayak Hospital, Jhansi. Today, I would like to highlight about the importance of salt and its relationship with blood pressure. So we, as a doctor, always advise that once you are diagnosed with hypertension, you have to cut down your salt intake. So in this discussion, I would like to highlight the importance of whether we should cut down, how much we should cut down your salt, and how we can do this thing in our daily routine activity, and how can we cut down our salt intake, and what is the importance of salt in normal things. So overall, if you think salt, we are talking about is the sodium, especially the sodium content which is present in the salt, that is NaCl. So sodium content in the salt is what is responsible for increasing your blood pressure once you take your salt in a higher amount. So normal salt is always required by the body for your normal bodily functions, and normal sodium intake should be there. It should not be like this. You have to restrict it completely, and nothing, no sodium should go in your body, because normal sodium is required like for contraction of muscles, for transmission of nerve impulses, even for heart muscles contraction and cellular physiology. All the normal sodium is required. And if you have seen that once you develop hypotension, we give ORS solution which is full of sodium. So these all things are to be required, and sodium is responsible for not only for causing hypertension or increasing your water retention, but also is responsible for normal bodily function. So what does sodium does in our body when you take in excess? When you take in excess, it will increase the water retention, it will increase your blood pressure, and once it increases your blood pressure and increasing by increasing your sodium, this will cause increase and hardening of your small vessels of kidneys. So once these small vessels become hardened, the hypertension rises further. So BP rises further, and that BP might cause damage to your other blood vessels, like blood vessels in the heart. They can cause strokes and cause damage to the blood vessels in the brain, and might cause brain hemorrhage also. So overall, what we have to do is you have to reduce your salt intake once you are diagnosed with hypertension. And what WHO recommend is it has to be cut down to less than 5 grams per day. And how to quantify 5 grams is 5 grams is just a 1 teaspoon what we use in our daily life. Like 1 teaspoon is equivalent to 5 gram, and less than that has to be consumed. So this salt has to be taken for whole day, and this is what is the recommendation. And we as an Indians, we have a lot of tendency to take lot of salty diets. Like if you see in your one lunch or itself, the chapatis is full of rice, plus dal and sabjis, they are having good amount of salt, and then on top of that we'll add also some salt to the dal or sabjis, and then on top of that you cut vegetables and fruits served with the lunch or dinner. We also have a habit to sprinkle salt to that, and along with that we are using some chutneys, papads, pickles. These all contain a lot of amount of salts and has to be cut down. Other than that, in the snacking time, we all used to have chips, papads, and chutneys, matris, chips. All these processed foods contain a lot of salt and has to be cut down. So these all are the things which has to be looked down in reducing the salt intake. So what we can do as a normal daily activities, what we can do is just add salt to your normal sabjis or dal. Don't remove that table salt sprinkler from your table. And in that case also, we can also add use rock salt, pink salt, or Himalayan salt, which have content which have low sodium content, but also they have to take in a moderation quantity and cannot be taken as a high amount. So overall, these things can be done. Along with that, other things can be used in order to reduce your salt. Like we can use lemon, we can use other spices like paprikas, oreganos. These all things can be added as a replacement to salt. So these all things were the things which I wanted to highlight to importance of salt and reducing. And one more thing I want to highlight is like even if you are not a hypertensive, you should reduce your salt intake, and Indians should reduce our salt intake because it is very high. And once we reduce it, it also reduces the chances of us developing a blood pressure later on in our life. So reducing our salt as well as weight is important in not having a blood pressure later on in life. So summarizing this thing in the relation of salt and BP, we have to cut down, and what WHO recommend is less than 5 grams per day, and that is equivalent to 1 teaspoon. And what all things has to be avoided is like pickles, chutneys, pappers, and snackings and processed foods, cheese. And what all thing we can replace is we can use Himalayan salt, rock salt, or pink salt, or we can use some other supplements to the salt, like we can use lemons, paprikas, oreganos. So this is what I wanted to highlight these things in my discussion. I hope that this discussion would be found useful in your daily life and you can implement these things in your daily life.